Caveman John Ellsworth, a date with the big balls.
John like Wipeout.
John talk.
Motivated.
But can John walk?
By the way, who is Graham Buck?
He lost season 4 of The Bachelorette.
Ooh, that's rough.
But he got a second chance on Bachelor Pad.
Great!
Lost that too.
Terrible.
Yeah, well, now he can get some affection from our beavers and beaverettes.
Well, not too bad.
That did not go well.
Yeah, I was being polite.
Fourth beaver tail leaves Graham so off balance, breaks his fall with his heart.
Literally heartbreak.
Actually, Graham doesn't dwell on heartbreak, Johnny. He's too driven. In fact, he told Jill he's planning to release a line of motivational necklaces.
First of all, let me ask you, what kinds of things would they say?
That's a great...
Wait a minute, it's your company. You gotta know.
Guess he wasn't motivated to prep for this interview.
Okay, you tell me what your necklace would say.
My necklace would say, be the change you want to see in the world.
Hey, it's easier than wearing a poster.
That's a really big necklace.
Women love jewelry with a high word count.
You know, John, there's someone Graham should meet.
Oh, the motivator.
I think the motivator just met his match.
It's almost too perfect, John.
As Graham's necklace might say, he who hesitates is tossed.
Yeah, it's like self-help, except it's not from yourself, and it doesn't help.
Great swimming form here. Motivational Graham could even nab third place from anti-lover boy Zach.
Now for someone even more inspiring. America's sweetheart, Tenley Molzon.
She was runner-up twice, getting dumped by her bachelor Jake, and then losing Bachelor Pad to our sore winner Natalie.
How cruel. That's why here on Wipeout, we do our best to knock you out right away. Oh, the runner-up is the faller down. Well, Jill got the real dirt on Tenley earlier.
America was rooting for you. You made it all the way to the end. You almost had it.
I don't think that I was his girl.
I think you're everybody's girl. Look at her, and she's sweet,
That's sweet of you.
and you're smart.
Wanna have a sweet battle?
You would definitely win that one. I don't know if you've ever watched the show.
Although if you are what you eat, Jill is the sweetest person alive.
Tenley blanketed in rich foam.
She is blind as love, John.
Whoa, sure.
Well, that's one way to get the foam off.
Tenley hits that X so hard, she's on the rebound again.
At her current pace, America's sweetheart Tenley is right on the bubble, and she might not make the cut. Up next, it's... Oh boy, this is very awkward.
This goes out to you, Tenley.
Uh-oh, drama alert.
It's Tenley's nemesis, Crazy Michelle, who got physical with her after she started a vicious rumor. Let's see if she's still crazy.
Do we need to separate you guys?
No, what I'm actually really looking forward to is if she can just get knocked in the face.
Yep, still crazy. Welcome to Wipeout, where we make dreams come true.
But whatever you do, don't call her crazy.
Tell me why they thought you were crazy.
No!
I wasn't there to make friends. I was there to find a husband, get married, have kids.
Isn't that the name of the game?
Yeah, that's what it was all about.
Oh, because I thought it was about you threatening Tenley in the bathroom.
Still Crazy Michelle getting sucker punched by more than words, carefully choosing her steps to avoid unnecessary drama.
Oh my God, did you guys see what she just did?
Yep, as usual, an unpredictable explosion got her done.
That's just not cool.
Now, despite that, still Crazy Michelle is 15 seconds ahead of Tenley, which could move on. You know, these reality stars, Johnny, they've been seeing some pretty unreal action today.
I'm so happy right now.
This mellow fellow is Jean-Paul LeCount, who competed with mushroom fun guy Alejandro and Formula One Ari for Emily, but got ditched right away.
I've never known a man who doesn't get angry.
I'm a pretty mellow guy.
It's true. He goes along to get along.
And finishing 1 minute behind Tattletale, he's moving along.
Here, I'll give you the rose. No, I won't.
You can't take the mellow out of our mellow fellow.
Also in the running, speedy bachelorette Lisa Morrison.
Running is my thing, but I don't know how strong I am on holding on to things.
We don't want you to hold on to things. We want you to fall.
And being a real people pleaser, Lisa is more than happy to oblige.
Lisa finishing in less than 5 minutes, making her our fastest bachelorette. Give her a rose and send her to round 2.
Johnny? I think somebody's trying to date our scaffolding.
It's John Ellsworth from The Bachelorette Season 7. He threw the Bachelorette over his shoulder the first time he met her.
Oh, what a caveman.
And she dumped him that day.
Whoops.
How do you feel about being on the show today?
Well, I'm sure he learned his lesson.
Yeah?
No. Ah! John! Help!
I think she's talking to you.
What am I gonna do, club him? Caveman John Ellsworth, a date with the big balls.
John like Wipeout.
John talk.
Motivated.
But can John walk? Let's hope John can swim.
Though his techniques and social skills are primitive, Caveman John's pace puts him in the middle of the qualifying pack. Hey, who's this Homo sapien on the sucker punch?
That's our final contestant, Dr. Larry Burchett from The Bachelorette.
The doctor is out. This reminds me of my doctor,
Yeah? What's his name?
Dr. Richard Punch.
Well, this guy looks wholesome. Hard to believe he was sent home on the first episode.
Why do you think you were eliminated from The Bachelorette?
I was a bit of a hot mess.
How so?
Because you ripped her trash, or because you drank too much and screamed at a rose bush?
Well, I thought it was really sweet that you were talking to the plants.
I missed that part. Did I talk to the plant?
You do remember being on The Bachelorette, right?
Larry just shy of 4 minutes as he enters gym class, falls flat on his face.
This isn't a date, Larry.
Can't write yourself a note to get out of my class.
Having a quick drink to loosen him up, but will it affect his judgment?
No, he nailed it and celebrates by getting hammered.
Classic Dr. Hot Mess.
One jump left. Oh, the only person to make it all day. Big boost to his time.
No one talks to me like Dr. Hot Mess.
Good enough to advance.
Redemption!
Yes, totally.
Sorta.
Yeah, not really.
Dr. Burchett, I'd like to offer you this rose.
Have you been giving these roses out to everyone?
Yes.
Don't feel bad. You're the only one who can have a conversation with.